it's you know, a good thing to do to create this crew for GP to you know, get behind their players, you know, for this new game coming out. But you see here there is a mini tournament with a 100,000 GP point reward for the winning team. What does this tournament entail, and do we have a date?
There is no date set yet. We're giving enough space for people to download the game or buy if they didn't do so. Actually, we find the game to be very amusing and exciting, and it's going to be an internal event in GP where all the clans, not just the clans, all the members from different clans can group up and form a team of 6 versus 6. And depends on how many teams we will have. We'll definitely be announcing and giving it enough space for people to organize and group up as teams, because so many people from different clans have it. But I'm sure at this moment, not many people yet have the game, so we're gonna give it enough time so people can group up and go into that event. It's a fun event, but also more like it's not going to be that very competitive. Maybe after this one, we'll make a bigger one for Max Payne.
Sounds great, and guys, look forward to the review of Max Payne coming out here quite soon. That'll be up on the GP sites as well. That about covers it for our tournaments and events section for June and July. Moving on to the clans and communities section. It looks like we have a congratulatory shout out going out to all the clans and communities that joined GP before the 31st of last month. Your clan is now part of the Gamers Platoon founding clans. The founding clans and clan leaders can now enter GP's first council election. Can you guys kind of elaborate on what this is as far as the council elections go, and what does a founding clan mean as far as GP is concerned?
We're kind of classing founding clans as pretty much how it states here on the forum. Is that clans that joined within the period of the sponsorship deal that we had going for how many months now? Probably around 5 or 6 months, and that period was for a limited period only. And we're classing those clans and any communities as well that have joined Gamers Platoon as founding clans of Gamers Platoon. As for the council elections, we're going to be releasing more information on that soon. King, do you want to add anything to the council elections?
When we first started GP almost 12 months ago, we officially launched GP on the 1st of January, but there was a beta time before that. And back then in the beta time in 2011, things were not as polished, as good, as organized. Of course, we don't see everything's the best and optimum way at the moment, but back in the beta, there wasn't half of what you're seeing today, from features, options, benefits that clans have been receiving back then. And the brave clans that joined GP, the very first brave clans that joined, we really would like to take this opportunity to thank them, especially the ones that joined during the beta. And we're considering them the founding clans, the people that GP happened, because a lot of people had put also a lot of efforts from the clans that joined back then, and they are still with us today. And we are very proud of having them, and we are very proud that they joined us in this journey from the beta testing, making sure everything was working on operation on the forums and the servers, the broken layers, etc., 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 till we reach what you are seeing today here in GP. At that stage, we had the plan of involving more of the clan members and community members into the decision making of the entire organization, and steering up the wheel during for the strategy of the organization, being the voice of the community. So yeah, about the council elections, we'll be announcing more about that. It will be representatives It doesn't need to be a clan leader or a clan admin or some leadership position. It could be anyone in the community that is socially equipped or socially have a program and have details of how he can present to the gaming community in GP. And every candidate will be having a program, etc. We'll be announcing more details on that. But yeah, it will be a public open vote for all the members to vote for who should become or should have a seat in the council members. It's a very honorable position. It's a very senior position in GP, and it will be chosen by the community itself.
Sounds great, and I'm sure everybody is looking forward to that. It sounds like you guys, again, are adding more control for the clans and communities that are already here, and that's definitely something that, as a clan leader myself, I can appreciate, and we're glad you guys are making our voices heard, throughout the GP staff. The next thing that we have is the Clan of the Month ranks and rewards. What are the Clan of the Month rank and rewards entailing for us, Cask?
This is mainly directed towards the Clan of the Month donations. So out of all of the clans, it goes without saying, out of all of the clans in Gamers Platoon, the ones that donate the most amount of money in that month, in that period, will receive that title and that rank for that month.
All right, sounds good. And I'm sure all the clans that are donating will be glad to see they're kind of being rewarded and appreciated for their donations. Not that they aren't now, but to have a little extra.
Yeah, and it also having the Clan of the Month rank and all the rewards that go with it. It's also good for the clan themselves. They'll be advertised on the and listed on the front page in the news section, which is kind of PR for their clan, and we're all about trying to help them grow, even if they don't want to grow. Being what's the word I'm trying to find? Being recognised for their donations is another thing that's rewarding for the clans that donate the most in the month.
All right, sounds great. The next part we have is Platinum Clan donation rank. This seems something new. I haven't heard of this. What does the Platinum Clan mean, and what does it kind of give that clan?
Basically, we have found out that many of the gaming communities out there are having massive members that are playing many different games. And we have seen well-established clans and communities that are facing serious issue funding all the servers. They have a division that is playing Battlefield, another one that is only playing Battlefield 2, and another one that is playing SWAT 4, and other people that are only playing Team Fortress or Minecraft, etc., etc., etc. And these communities or bigger clans having that issue to cope off with the financial stress for all the servers. So we have set up this Platinum Clan donation, in which any clan can donate $1,000 per year, and out of this donation they will be receiving unlimited support from Gamers Platoon in terms of the number of servers they receive per year, the number of slots. There is no, basically, a Platinum Clan is not designed for all the clans that needs it, that can feel the need for it, and they will be able to receive all the servers, all the slots they need, and they don't need to worry about their divisions anymore, and avoid the complaints. And basically, if you calculate, if a normal clan with just one division of Battlefield 3 are going to order a 64 slot server for 1 year for any of the game server providers, I'm just giving you a rough example here. If they're going to order a server for 1 year, they usually still, even after they are ordering for full 1 year, they will receive it for more than $1,000 a year. So I believe this could be a very good opportunity clans that play different games, that support different games, and for clans that are looking for committed long-run servers and getting their names out there. And we are here to help them, to opt them.
That's great, and I think the Platinum Clan donation rank is gonna work out well for you guys. As a clan leader myself, having multiple games, I know that you can blow $1,000 in just a couple months, let alone a year. You're looking at multiple thousands. So to have a one-time donation of $1,000 and receive support for, I believe you mentioned a year. That seems like
one for a year. Yeah.
That seems like a great thing for you guys to do to help out the clans that, as you said, may be struggling with their donation problems and things of that nature. So the Platinum Clan sounds like a great idea, and that's just another example of the GP minds at work, guys. Constantly thinking up ways to help help you guys help yourselves, basically. So the last thing that we have under clans and communities is the GP Founding Clan rank has been created, and that kind of touches back on what Cask was mentioning earlier for all the clans that joined before the 31st of last month. I believe every clan will receive this GP founding rank. Cask, or King, do you guys have any information on this?
That's right, yeah. As you've confirmed already, yeah, all of the clans that were being classed as the GP founding clans will all get this rank, which is quite an exclusive rank. Obviously, no other clan is going to get that, because the only clans that will get that will be the ones that have been here for the last 5 months. So yeah, I think that's pretty good rank to have, along with all of the other Clan of the Month ranks and Platinum Clan ranks.
Sounds great, and as I said, the founding clans, I'm sure, are all very appreciative of you guys' recognition towards their contributions of time and effort that they put into Gamers Platoon. For you guys to recognize that is awesome, and it's very much appreciated throughout the community, I can assure you. Moving on in the interview here, we're getting pretty close to the end, guys. We have the sponsorship update. This includes a 2-bullet section. Who can kind of tell me about the sponsorship update here?
Yeah, it's just touching back on the founding clans that joined before the 31st of last month, which is May. The new sponsorship terms are that very similar to the old ones, but the only difference is that if it's a casual community that with the tier 1 sponsorship that we have and have had previously, it will be 50% sponsorship of the cost of the servers. Tier 2 clans will be on the same sponsorship as they were, so that pro teams won't have to actually donate for Gamers Platoon. But we have adjusted some of the benefits that they will get in terms of offline events and online events and attire. It can all be found on the sponsorship document, which will be found on the website. That's pretty much it. That's the only changes with the sponsorship right now. Yeah. Just touching on that as well whilst we're talking about it. 50% sponsorship of servers is better than what you're going to get with any other game hosting company out there. So it's definitely still a really beneficial for clans that are struggling to get servers. So yeah, we still feel that that's definitely going to benefit clans and grow GP as a whole. What I was going to touch back on before was all of the clans that have been with Gamers Platoon, I suppose we can call them now the GP founding clans, their sponsorship terms will remain the same. They won't get carried over just because we've updated the sponsorship. It will only be literally for new clans. A lot of the founding clans were asking about this, and they were saying, are you going to go back on your agreement? You promised us this, you promised us that, 100% sponsorship. And no, we're going to stick to our word. We don't think it's the right thing to do to tell a clan that you're going to get this, and then all of a sudden, 3 months later, 4 months later, revoke it. So just to reiterate and to make that clear. Yeah.
This is actually a very big confusion point for some people. When we started Gamers Platoon, and this also brings us to the end of the post, which is donate before it's too late. when we started a game with Platoon, we wanted to create the most friendly, the most open organization to help clans and or gamers out there. Our mission and vision remains and will always be extending gamers' reach. For the founding clans, for the past, that we have seen a lot of support, a lot of people helping donate and
All right. Well, I'm sure all of the communities out there understand, that it does take, money to run an organization like this, and I can only speak for my clan, but we are happy to help in any way possible, whether it be doing interviews like this or helping you guys out with donations. We are trying to do everything that we can, and I believe every clan here has an obligation to help in some way. If you cannot help, in the donation sides, if you just don't have the money to do it, there's tons of other ways that you guys can help GP, and I'm sure GP will appreciate any help, whether it be monetary or informing other clans or groups about GP. Anything helps. If you don't have the money to put into this, try and recruit clans, because the more guys that you bring in, the more chances for donations that GP has. So there's other ways just besides the monetary, as King was saying. It's not a requirement, but for me personally, I believe everybody here in this organization has an obligation to help in one way or the other, whether it's donating time or money. You gotta put in to get out, and GP is definitely putting in for all the clans, and we definitely appreciate that as a whole. Guys, we've covered a lot here today. There's lots of good things. As the post said, there's some things that people need to know. I wouldn't call it ugly news. I would call it important news. Kind of updates and the things that Gamers Platoon is doing. And I myself am happy to be the medium to kind of get the message out there for everybody. I hope everybody watching is paying attention and really taking what we're doing as a kind of a serious note, and seeing that we're trying to alert you guys about the things and events that are coming out. If you're necessarily not active on the forums, or maybe you don't check the website that often, we're going to be bringing you these video interviews, these video updates as often as we can. As often as Gamers Platoon allows me, I will be here updating you guys constantly, and I definitely look forward to all of the tournament events. I'm glad to see all of the improvements and stuff for the organizations. Happy to see everything about the clans and communities. For me, this post was 100% good news. I didn't see any bad news or ugly news myself, and again, speaking for the 42nd Air Assault Regiment, we are happy to be part of Gamers Platoon, and we definitely appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, Cask, time out of your morning, it being almost 4 there, I'm sure. You guys are putting in the time and effort, and I'm glad to help any way that I can. So again, thank you for the interview. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dale.
No problem.
I like your video reviews as well. The game reviews you're doing are awesome. I like that. I was just watching your game review today of Alien. What was it? Alien.
Alien Swarm.
Yeah, Alien Swarm. It is very amazing how we see such a free-to-play game with such. It some kind of resembles what GP is doing. It's a very nice game. It's a free-to-play game. Very well-made graphics, excellent sounds. You would never. If I saw that review and I didn't hear the part where it says it's a free-to-play game, I will definitely say it's a commercial game, 100%. So yeah, we encourage. We would love to in GP to encourage such games and such companies, and we feel that we are both in the same mission. Is to bring the gaming community, the PC gaming community, a lot of benefits, a lot of good things that people that can enjoy, and people that can help the people who can't. So yeah, it's I like also the reviews that you're doing. They are awesome. Thank you very much, Daily.
Yeah, thank you guys, and as a whole, I think this was a great thing to do, and I'm sure everybody will love doing this. For Gamers Platoon. All right, guys, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
For for Agent Blue, Cass, King, we wish you guys a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys took all the information that we given you and put it to good use. And we will see you guys on the battlefield, whether it be Battlefield 3, League of Legends, Modern Warfare. Gamers Platoon's bringing it all to you, and we're bringing it to you first here on the Gamers Platoon news and an update site, guys. So again, thank you everybody, and we will see you guys later on.
Thanks, Danny.
See you. Thank you.
and